Alright, welcome to round one and... again?
I think so.
Alright.
Yup. That's about average.
We'll keep.
Wow.
So we just gotta go runner on our lands and we'll be fine, John.
Ugh.
Because it gets us into Garruk and then into Nissa and then into Thragtusk and... We'll be fine. Just have some...
Oh, Delver.
Oh, we're fucked.
That's not good.
Oh, we're fucked.
That's about average.
Alright, ready for runner lands? Runner lands.
I don't think we can ever beat Delver.
As long as it doesn't flip, we're fine.
Oh, it's 100% flip. Yeah.
To an enlightened tutor.
It's, like, not even close. Like...
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
This is what you get.
I should have kept the first hand.
First hand didn't do anything either.
Yeah, but it had two lands. Just like
this had two lands too.
Right, but this one had Nicol Bolas versus the other Garruk, so you know.
Yeah.
It has an 8-drop versus a 7-drop. And like tutor for a sword? Probably.
Mox Diamond. That is pretty interesting.
It feels ballsy to me.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense right now.
I'm gonna scoop.
That's about average. Alright.
Yeah?
I mean...
Well, we're not dead yet.
We could draw Swamp Dismember, or not Dismember, Disfigure.
Alright.
I just don't get the Mox Diamond thing.
He's probably on, like, Blue, White, Red Delver or something? Or Esper Delver?
Who knows?
Jeskai or Esper Delver?
Mystical Tutor.
Sure, main phase tutors. For
Tanker? Oh, now it makes sense.
Oh, Blight fucking Steel Colossus?
We need a blue source immediatamente.
Right, we need a blue source right now. Like, right now, man. Like, I can't stress this any harder. That's not a blue source.
Bayou does not work. Let's see what he gets.
It's gonna be... You know what it is.
Well, I know what it is. But maybe it's something else.
Right, maybe it's only Sundering Titan to blow up all our lands.
Take your Sundering Titan?
I'm not even looking anymore.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm scooping.
Do we have any outs to that?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Right. Yeah, we had Repeal for 12. Yeah. Venser could have been out, but required double blue.
How about Trigon Predator?
Yeah, Trigon Predator can come in this match. What do we take out? Metamorph? No, Metamorph could work really well against stupid shit.
Garruk?
No, these cards can't come out.
Beast Within?
Sure. I have made my stand here, John. Those two cards cannot come out.
What would we like to play first? Yes. That's about average.
This is actually playable. Straight up actually playable. It's got a creature we'll be able to play on cue, John.
Oh, cute.
I'm gonna wait on this land to see if we hit one of our other sources of black first.
Sure.
Because if we can hit a black source, then I can fetch the red source, is what I'm saying.
And by playable, you mean not playable at all. Got there.
Alright, then this is gonna fetch up Taiga for me. And then I'll go Island and Trigon Predator, and hopefully get the show on the road.
Yeah, hopefully blow up at least a Signet or something. Trigon Predator can be quite annoying. I will say that. Abrupt Decay.
Okay, that'll come out That'll be active next turn, so that's something.
Straight up playable hand.
This hand has shaped itself well. Until he goes next turn Geistsaint Draft, and I cry a little.
Ugh, don't say that. Do
Right,
not
true
say
name
that.
meant Nemesis. I'm sorry, my bad.
True name is beatable. We have Liliana.
Okay.
Okay.
Ha!
You can't expect anything.
You have no clue what I am playing. I don't even know what I am playing.
That is true.
I want to draw Bayou so I can go Nissa plus untap 3 lands and have Abrupt Decay up.
Hopefully he just does something irrelevant. And he does nothing.
So my guess is he has Resto Angel that I'm going to attack into here.
Okay. Do we just slam Nissa?
Yeah, sure, why the fuck not?
Well, I can think of at least 6 reasons not to, but...
Okay. Dazed.
Days, really?
We got dazed, bro.
That's annoying.
Alright. Well, he doesn't have any threats right now, which is nice. Sure, I don't give a shit about a top. I could go to, like, repeal the top and kill it in response. Ooh,
Venser does nothing.
not yet. We're 1 mana off of Garruk.
Yeah.
2 lands.
And 2 from Bolas.
2 from Bolas, and only a black off of Bolas, too. We actually have the blue and the red for Bolas.
Yeah, Predator gets to mess around with his top stuff, so...
Right, because he has to keep flipping the top, basically.
And if he tries to kill the Predator, we might be able to repeal our own Predator.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so... Messing with tops.
Yeah, opponent just doing, you know... He's just flipping his top back and forth. We're just like, stop that, that's disgusting, stop.
Yes, visualize this mental image.
So he's actually doing straight up nothing.
Which is kind of what you do in a top deck. Dirtle.
Hey, double blue for Venser.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually pretty damn solid.
Might just be able to tempo him out of this game.
He's just gonna flip the top again.
Yep.
Spin the top, flip the top. Take 2, go. It's literally this entire cycle here.
His hand's probably like Wrath.
He just doesn't want to commit a Wrath to a Trigon Predator.
Well, the neat thing is, we do actually just straight up beat Blightsteel if that's his plan. Tinker Blightsteel.
Right. Smack. Fear the wrath of the 2/3 that is just pecking you to death.
Yeah, maybe we just hit him for, you know...
Because I can repeal whatever he plays first. Because we have repeal for a 6-drop?
Yeah, repeal for 6. Venser gets the pseudo counter a spell.
Right. So, like, first 6-drop he tries to play, Venser pseudo counters, then we can repeal it.
Noble Herrick. It increases the clock.
I'm actually going to wait till post-combat.
Why?
Because...
No good reason.
No good reason, now that I realize it. I'm just going to be that guy. Because I'm going to realize it after I said it, that it wasn't actually a good reason.
Yeah, so instead of a 6-turn clock, we could have a 4-turn clock.
He's actually casting Cryptic Command to bounce it and... Wait, bounce and tap my creatures?
Deal.
Sure?
That was a mistake. Okay. Go on my hierarch.
Yeah. Hierarch Still have Abrupt Decay up?
Yeah, I like the bounce tap. That was pretty hot.
Right. I'm like, wait, what? What? I'm confused. I think
Tinker.
you might bounce draw.
This could be Tinker.
No, it's
Nope.
too expensive for Tinker.
Tezzeret the Seeker. That's fairly annoying.
Interesting. So he's going to minus X Tezzeret a little bit. Oh.
Untap. What?
Okay.
It just plussed it. Curse Scroll. That's actually quite annoying. We can Abrupt Decay that.
Yeah, I think I'm Abrupt Decaying it right now.
Yeah.
Because.
He hasn't shown us much except for Delver that's doing anything.
Right, and we can still repeal something.
Alright, Tezzeret's fairly annoying. Ooh.
I think I'm just going to play that while he's all nice and tapped out here.
Yippers.
Then I'm going to freeze down this land.
Yep.
I could have frozen down Tezzeret, though. That would be kind of,
Doesn't do much.
I know. Sure. Whatever. You can spin your top a bit. I don't care. I don't care about your top.
Literally doesn't matter. Tap target permanent. Good. Alright, I'm feeling good. 6 mana is not really enough to do much. Tezzeret apparently is not doing anything.
Right.
We'll still swing at it.
Oh, at Tezzeret?
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Just in case, like, the 4 didn't do anything, but the 5 does something.
Right.
I don't know why that would, but...
Could be like he wants to keep it alive and hit Thran Dynamo to try to hit his Blightsteel Colossus.
Sure, yeah.
I'm trying to make up a reason. Because
Yeah.
Blightsteel could be a problem for us still, obviously. Okay, I'm going to bounce that thing. I
Could just tap it forever.
Yeah, I could just keep it tapped down, actually. I think the ultimate of Tamiyo is much more threatening than the ultimate of Tezzeret.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always respond to the ultimate of Tezzeret by bouncing Sensei's Divining Top. And be like, okay, and your goal with that was...
Nothing.
Right.
And spin the top. How annoying.
Whee!
Yeah, I think...
Every time he spins the top card, you have to go, wee!
Stop dirtling. I wish he wouldn't dirtle so much.
I've gotten over my dirtly habits.
Alright, Garruk online.
Bolas is online, actually, too.
Bolas online.
Just pointing that one out there. Bolas online.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I don't know why he keeps drawing cards with it when he's tapped out.
I don't know.
Maybe he thinks he's actually drawing an extra card.
No, he's just actually seeing less cards doing that.
Right.
So, Tutor getting Tinker, probably?
Sure. At which point then I Venser away the... Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, Venser the Blightsteel. Or just tap the Blightsteel, like...
Right, I mean...
Tinker's not beating us.
Okay, so... What was the point of that?
So...
He's like, I just put Tinker in my head, and I don't have any... Oh!
Oh!
Okay, we can still do this, though. Don't worry. We got this, John.
Alright, so
He's
Tinker...
gonna sack that. No, actually, he's gonna do something... Probably, he's gonna try to do something stupid. And...
No, he just got Tinker.
Right. But just wait a moment. Let's see what stupid shit he tries to do.
Is he gonna hardcast play? I think that's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Why didn't he crack the Lotus and make it for 5?
Because he's gonna crack it to play...
Dude, he literally just drew top.
Yeah,
I don't
know. He drew top X.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, wait.
And he didn't even plus Tezzeret.
Yeah, I don't know, John.
Oh, I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, we'll take an
sure.
extra land. Whatever. I almost kind of want to freeze the Lotus.
No, it's got to be Geist.
Yeah.
If we can go ultimate with Tamio.
Right, if we go ultimate with Tamio and all this mana, Repeal's just insane.
Dude, if we go ultimate with Tamio, Venser, Bounce Venser is actually just game, right?
You mean, wait, what?
Venser, well, it's whenever you play a spell, exile a permanent, right?
No.
Isn't that what Tamio does?
Tamio's recycle the card, every card you play.
Oh, I was thinking of Venser.
You're thinking Venser's ultimate.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay.
So
well, then Repeal plus Tamio is dumb, right?
Repeal plus Tamio is still freaking stupid.
Alright,
so he has 2 cards in hand. What are the chances that one's a counterspell?
One is a Tinker.
One's a Tinker, so what's the chance the other one is a counterspell?
Irrelevant, because if his last card is counterspell, he counters Venser, then we tap Blightsteel and win. Sure.
I don't know what he's doing. He's circling the Dirtle Drain.
Now we can Caracas our own Venser. For value.
Yes.
Let's just draw Bolas and put this away. Okay, Tinker, getting Blightsteel. We bounce Blightsteel, then we win.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the thought process here.
Hooray.
Boing.
Unfortunately, he can still cast
3,
it next
4,
turn.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He can cast it next turn. But then we can freeze it down every turn after that.
Yeah. Still freezing Dungeon
Or I
Guards.
freeze this right now.
Yeah, but then Tammy doesn't go ultimate, because he attacks...
I repeal.
Do we even care? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8...
Actually, I think freezing this is fine, because then we freeze the Blightsteel after that.
Yeah, it costs 12. So he has to draw a mana source, too.
Well, and he has, what, top and Blightsteel in
Yeah,
hand?
top Blightsteel, yeah. Probably still swinging a Tezzeret.
Yeah, just in case. I don't want him doing stupid crap.
Yeah, agreed. We have Repeal up for infinite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to crack this, by the way, just to clear out another land from the deck.
Yeah, and then Repeal plus Tamio wins.
Right. Or maybe I wait to ultimate Tamio before cracking that. So that way I just get the fetch back every turn. And get all the lands out of the deck. Play top. No. Play Frantic Search.
Sure.
Okay.
Discarding Blightsteel. And top.
Maybe.
Aether Vial.
What?
What the heck?
Time
Twister? What?
What in the world is going on here?
What?
What is our opponent trying to do, John?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna ultimate this Tamio.
And he didn't plus Tezzeret again.
Actually, I'm gonna wait on ultimating Tamio.
Yeah,
Because
let's keep it
I want
around.
to keep Tamio around for when that stupid thing comes back down.
We'll kill Tezzeret.
Right?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Tezzeret the Seeker.
And then, you can play Repeal on our own Mox Emerald.
Yes.
With Tamio.
I can draw 2 extra card, or I can draw an extra card by repealing our Mox Emerald next turn. Okay, so he's gonna cast his Blightsteel here. So actually, maybe I just repeal Venser.
Well, you don't have...
If we get blue source, I can repeal Venser. Or actually, we're just freezing that thing down. I don't give a shit about that thing.
Well, then you don't get the emblem, at least.
Right. Okay, well, let's sack a land. How many more forests do we have? 1? I think it's just 1, so I'm gonna sack this.
I could repeal the Venser.
Okay. Well, we'll do it here in... Yeah, I think it's...
Well, I think we want the emblem before.
That's
Interesting.
cute. I might just. I think it's just freeze this down this turn.
Yeah,
we don't have an extra blue.
This is fairly annoying.
I can repeal this now, I guess. I'm gonna play Ashiok though. So I guess I'll have to repeal this.
Yeah. But then you don't get the Tamio thing. That's what's annoying.
I know. This is just getting a little annoying, but that's about it. That could still get in. Because it doesn't block shit.
And you don't want to have to rely on Tamio. In case he has a way to remove it, then we're actually just dead, which would be really unfortunate.
Right. So, what do I do here then? I mean, let's see where he attacks first, obviously. Tamio.
Yeah.
Because... So, I think I just let Tamio take it right now.
I don't know.
I mean, I could repeal this, but then we don't get to have infinite repeals. But then if Tamio takes it, we don't get infinite repeals either.
Right.
I think Tamio just takes it.
Okay. She's good at taking it. Maybe we'll win with Ashiok.
Right. Well, yeah, he only has 12 cards left in his deck. And he has, what, top in hand still? Or did he shuffle away the top? I can't.
I don't remember, dude. There's so much weird stuff going on.
We've drawn infinite lands, by the way.
Yep. Actually, we can just repeal Blightsteel now. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Hey, one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
He's also basically dead to Venser, too.
Right.
What did we hit with Ashiok?
Trinket Mage?
Okay.
Which does...
For some reason, nothing.
Nothing?
I thought it was Drolf's Mind Crusher. I was like, what?
What? We just exiled Venser.
Oh, cute. Is some what the heck?
This guy's deck has like 3 different angles it's working on. I am debating...
She's good at taking it.
Yeah, I think she just takes it again. Because this is going to win us the game here. And our opponent can't do shit about it.
Pretty much.
He's going to chump with this. Yep, she'll take it.
So the repeal just did nothing this entire game. Which is fine. Okay.
Actually, the repeal now does something. I am going to... freeze this and repeal that. Let's do this first. Let's see what we get going on here.
I'd rather just have the Blightsteel tapped.
Yeah, I think we just keep the Blightsteel tapped.
Yeah, like, he's not beating this.
Right.
Boom.
Welcome to the infinite land plan, by the way, John.
What did we hit, Delver?
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude's deck is just all sorts of nonsense.
So this is not chump blocking. So he's going to try to hit Tamio and try to knock her to 1.
Fair.
And then I can just go, okay. Plus Ashiok again, bounce your Blightsteel, go.
Yeah.
I think at the end of turn I'm just going to bounce Blightsteel.
You can bounce Ashiok and have him lose next turn.
Oh yeah, I could. That'll work. He's so focused on one thing, he's going to lose to the other. Yeah, actually, I like that. Let's plus Ashiok, bounce Ashiok, plus Ashiok, pass.
Yeah. What was the last card there that we hit?
We drew... Oh. I don't know. Kami of Ancient Law.
Okay.
Because, you know, for the full... I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Yay! We won! Because our opponent's just like, I'm doing nothing!
Alright, so we literally can't lose to this deck as long as...
I think we bring him to rest.
How about Thada? Does that do anything either?
It steals Black Lotus.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, so as long as we have an out...
both of these 2 cards.
Yeah, let's take out Swag Tusk because it's terrible.
Yes, Thragtus does nothing. I don't actually like Maloku in this match.
Yeah, let's take out Maloku and call it a day.
Yeah, that should work. So our opponent's on the I have no fucking clue plan. And
Yep.
we're on the Well, we have a restricted deck, but our restricted deck's gonna kick his butt if we do it right. I'm surprised we did not draw either of the big guys there, just to go, like...
Yeah.
I would have loved going Bolas, steal your Blight Steel.
Yeah. Exactly.
And just been like, so, about this Blight Steel here, you know? I hear it's a good card. I actually like this hand.
Okay. This can work.
If we get real lucky, we hit turn 2 Liliana.
Yeah. So we'll go Bayou, Hierarch.
Bayou, Hierarch, and see if we can hit a turn 2 Liliana. Now, yeah, sure, I don't give a shit about that. I was like, what's he playing? Alright.
Primetime's not bad.
Yeah, Primetime's not bad. If we hit a blue source, we'll have Venser up at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Solemn hits whatever after the one turn after this. I don't know what our opponent's deck's on, though. It's really...
It's very strange.
It's Tinker Delver? Delver Tinker? Okay. You shocked yourself for Isamaru.
Isamaru. Yup.
Swamp so I can minus Liliana and just laugh?
Taiga so he can laugh?
Sure, I think I'll just play Taiga.
If he goes Tinker, we lose. You realize that, right?
Right. Right now, well, we'd have to draw a blue source.
Yeah, we need a blue.
But if we go Solemn, we hit a blue source anyways, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. But if he goes Tinker, yep, he's Tinker.
Oh, come on, man.
Alright. Alright, dealer. We've got a deal going on here, you know? I guess we don't actually straight up lose by playing Solemn.
Yeah, we can block, but still. Oh.
So we play Solemn, we block, and then we'll have Venser up. I know, it's not great, but we'll be sitting at 9 poison, so it's not the end of the world.
Dead to pretty much everything here.
Well, sometimes you just gotta be dead to pretty much everything, except for what he currently has on the field.
Don't do it. Do not do it.
That's fine right now, it doesn't do anything.
I'm so scared.
Well, we saw through like the majority of his deck. He has no way to actually affect our stuff.
Pretty much.
He literally has like nothing. None of his stuff actually affects our stuff. He has some counter magic, which is the worst part. I'm afraid of the counter magic. I'm not going to lie. But beyond that,
doesn't attack with a Samaru. Fuck.
we just have to draw to. Okay, so his outs are okay. So he has counterspell, right?
Yeah.
So if he has counterspell, we lose.
Yup. Oh, Mystical Tutor. Doesn't put it on top. Cryptic Command. Fair.
Okay. But I'm venturing on our turn here, so... Because I'm not even going to let him have a chance at drawing Cryptic here.
Play the Forest.
Boom. Get out! You are not allowed in here. We don't like your kind.
Alright.
Alright, so we can salvage this.
He tutored for Cryptic, but he doesn't have enough mana for Cryptic. Because... What? For Tutor?
Maybe. For Enlightened Tutor?
Yeah.
Sure, at which point then he can't cast Enlightened Tutor this turn? Cool. For nothing? He was going to put Cryptic on it.
It doesn't make sense.
He was trying to put Cryptic on it. That's literally what he was trying to do.
Oh boy. Holiday Cube, everyone. Someone had a little too much cup of cheer.
Right.
Alright, let's slam something stupid.
Prime time?
Yeah.
I like slamming prime time here. Yes, we will use this ability.
Yes.
We'll fetch a swamp and another island. That way, we can cast Bolas. I'm not swinging with Venser, just in case. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm being paranoid. Paranoia, man. Para-fucking-noia.
Yeah, anytime your opponent goes Isochron, imprint nothing, you gotta be scared.
I don't care if I'm scared of the worst shit in the world. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, because if he swung and he blocked, then he could have balanced.
Right. Maybe he tried to imprint balance.
Ugh. Ooh, Kiora's hot.
I think I'm gonna play
Both of them?
Kiora and Lily? Yeah, I like that. I'm going to swing first with Prime Time. Fetch more lands out of the day. We'll fetch both of the, our 7/7 Prime Time.
Yeah. Just go get both fetch lands, I guess.
That's what I was going to do. That way I can crack them on upkeep.
Alright, enough shenanigans.
Right?
It was fun while it lasted. Sure.
Chump block. Sure. 5 to you?
It was fun while it lasted, but playtime is over.
Sure. You counter that one, and then I play this one.
Now, normally I would say discard Garruk, but...
We're going to discard Trigon Predator, I think.
Okay.
Because it really doesn't do much. He's just going to turtle
yeah.
the top a bit. Hey, guess what he discarded? Blightsteel Colossus?
Yeah, that Isochron was interesting.
Right? Time Twister. Okay, so he's going to try to hit his Blightsteel combo again.
Mm-hmm. Which we beat now. We have Damnation.
Right. No, because Damnation doesn't kill Blightsteel.
Oh, it's indestructible.
Right. But Liliana kills Blightsteel.
Yeah.
So
dude.
He's trying for it, and then he's going to realize that Liliana kills Blightsteel.
Well, he's actually dodging Nissa, too.
Yes-ish.
No, he's not. 6, 8, 12.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to just play an island. I think I'm just going to swing with Prime Time. I'm going to crack these first, though. So that way we can clean out our library a bit. I just want to come... Sure, whatever. Crack that. I just want to clean the library.
Why not Venser also?
What? What about...
Oh, you said you're just going to swing with Prime Time.
Oh, 7 versus 8, I guess. Sure, whatever. This one with Venser too. Yes, this should get the last 2 lands out of the library. We cannot draw any more lands, John.
Good.
It's physically impossible. We have we have all of our lands in hand. I'm discarding a land. And then I'm going to play some Planeswalkers.
Some of them.
Some Planeswalkers. Then I'm going to even be that guy that's using my free priority to play another Planeswalker. Fuck it. Fuck it more. Fuck it even harder. Because fuck it. No, don't fight something. What are you, a dipshit?
You could fight Noble Hierarch.
I could fight and kill Noble Hierarch. If our opponent does nothing better, I will fight and kill Noble Hierarch next turn.
Yep.
Sure, you have Blightsteel out again.
Does he have a way to give it haste? Because that would be really filthy.
That would be. If he suddenly went Lightning Greaves, we'd be in deep shit. If not...
No.
So...
Don't do it. You should have kept up and brought Decay.
GG.
Okay. GG. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
So, I want to do everything on our turn. Everything.
Oh.
Everything. So, we're going to start off with this. Sack a creature.
Why won't you enter scoop phase?
Oh, you won't let me do everything? Lame. All right,
Lazy
fine.
river.
We'll see you all in round 2, I suppose.